ready to fire in the north end zone, we can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back. Inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Like, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Next to score, Buccaneers 7, Saints nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here we go. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that should have been a big one. There's no excuse to drop a ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second, but you get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That run good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive most coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. Comes to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
19 tight, let's go, go!
Back to the air one more time. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley. And they will finally get him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
That'll be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
He'll start at the 2. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line. They go play action for Burrow. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He finds former Golden Domer Chase Claypool. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man.
That is fun. What a throw. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown Saints.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The defense bringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11, Thomas. Don.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
1st down,
11, 11,
Saints.
11. Here we go. 180, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Moving outside the pocket. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
180. Raise up. 11,
Shaheed in motion.
11, MT, paint. 11, MT, paint. Don.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now he's free to midfield. Racing to the end zone. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Buccaneers will take a 21-7 lead.
Saints 7. Chased by Walker.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. Got.
Burrow now to throw on first down. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with first and 10.
On 2, ready? Here we go, here we go. Back.
Burrow to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Here we go. Back. Back.
To throw is Burrow. On the run to the right. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and with great awareness meets great scheme. All you need is great execution.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. We'll have to pick it up on third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's got a first down inside the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Ready up.
Back to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bucs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1, ready? Stop!
On 1st down, Burrow. Out to his right. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
2nd down, Burrow. The catch is made by Claypool. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Touchdown, Saints. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Here's Burrow leading them to the line. He'll go for 2.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away.
Trey Palmer on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They're lined up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground, the goal for Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers tag on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Brown now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
After watching this quarterback carve them up for 3 first-half touchdowns, it's got to feel good, Mike, to be on the other end of it. They're going to have to do it a little bit more consistently throughout the rest of this game if they want to slow this guy down.
1-1, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And he's taken down up past the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1-1, ready?
First down. It's a gain of
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jeffrey Simmons working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. This one complete to Palmer. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And the defense picked up the stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. No stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
It's back. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Stop.
Burrow. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
11 MT tight. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Play action now. It's Burrow. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Saints.
Here we go. Right in. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He connects with Palmer on that one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, New Orleans.
18-yard line.
Top line, ready? Here we go. Right 80. 11 Thomas. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. On the move left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Stop.
No give on the ground, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
11 MT. Here we go. 12. Stop.
Burrow now. This one is hauled in feet in bounds. Yes! Touchdown, New Orleans. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Sack. 19. Sack.
He'll look to throw here on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Stephanie. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcat. 60.
He'll drop to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His second TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Buccaneers will go up by 7.
Saints 31.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard
The
line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Gun. Shot. 8.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Let's get set. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Third and 9.
11. Here we go. 180. Stop.
Now, faking the give. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Let's go.
Here's a designed run. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
Chase Young on
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on first down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up third and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
Throwing now on third and long. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 7.
Trap 60. Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. And he's got it at the 1. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. first down throw for Burrow. They'll look to set up the screen here. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Saints.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
16 yards.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther up, take off
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He pulls it in around the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Back to the air one more time. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Saints 38.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80.
on first down. Burrow. He'll air one out for Palmer. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
11, 11, 11, 11, MT, take.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
Here we go. 72.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
84. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 41, here's second down and 4.
Rocco 80.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Go. Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Viking 8.
Throwing now from the gun. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now a give up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. Second and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run. They're going to force this team to snap it again on third down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 55, Saints 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Pushed down to his left. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football at their own 23.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Smash! Let's go!
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So a win here for the Buccaneers. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so rugged. So rugged. So right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. 2